Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from Group 5 will present the result of our group discussion with the theme of verb and adverb. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Uyun Takiyah as a moderator and presenter. Then there is Nurfaridatul Saadah as a presenter and a taker. Lastly, there is Nila Rahmatika as a presenter and a taker. Okay, then the first material will be delivered by Nurfaridatul Saadah.
And here I will explain about definition of verb. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, verb is a word that shows an action, behavior, or even experienced by the subject. In the composition of the part of speech, the verb is usually located right behind the noun or pronoun that is the subject. Types of verb. 1. Regular or irregular verb. Regular verbs are normal verbs which when changed to verb 2 and verb 3 but end in ed. And irregular verbs are verbs that almost always change when they become verb 2 and verb 3. Number 2. Action or stative verb. Action verb is a verb that is actually done physically by the subject. Example, run, cry, and take. Stative verb is a verb that is not actually done physically. Example, think, laugh, and hate. Number 3. Transitive or intransitive verb. Transitive verb is a verb that cannot be perfect or lax, meaning if it is not followed by an object. And intransitive verb is a verb that makes sense even though it is not followed by any object.
Okay, I will be continue the material about types of verb. Saya akan melanjutkan materi tentang macam-macam verb. Kemudian ada a linking verb. A linking verb is a verb that function to connect to different word phrases or sentence. Example of linking verb is are, being, been, etc. Example sentence, she is being keen. Then ada auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb is a serve to connect and expand the meaning of a sentence. Auxiliary verb mempunyai 4 tipe. Yang pertama yaitu have, do, be, and modals. Kemudian ada finite verb or non-finite verb. Finite verb is a verb in general that can change. Finite verb are verb that can change from when there is a change in number, subject, and tenses. Kemudian ada non-finite verb. Non-finite verb are verb that cannot change from, no matter whether the number, subject, or tense change. In English, there are 3 types of non-finite verb, namely bare infinitive, gerund, and participle. Oke, kemudian saya akan menjelaskan tentang verb function. Verb function yang pertama itu sebagai ordinary atau main verb. The main verb is an indicator of a sentence. Without an ordinary verb, the arrangement of words cannot be called a sentence. Based on the ordinary verb, a sentence can be divided into 2, namely, number 1 is verbal sentence. Verbal sentence are sentence whose ordinary verb are not member of the, yaitu is, are, was, were, been, being. Example, we are studying. Yang studying itu bukan termasuk member of be, bukan member dari be, bukan anggota dari be. Kemudian number 2 ada nominal sentence. Nominal sentence are sentence whose ordinary verb are member of be, yaitu is, are, was, were, be, been, being. Example, the girls are very beautiful. Are itu termasuk anggota dari be. Kemudian fungsi yang kedua ada auxiliary atau auxiliary verb. Different from ordinary verb, auxiliary verb do not have a clear meaning or are meaningless and meaningful. However, its existence is intended to assist in the formation of tenses. And in a series of verbs, the auxiliary takes the place before the last verb. Contoh dari auxiliary verb yaitu each student is writing a composition. Jim, Tom, and Parker have been playing basketball for an hour. Yang menunjukkan auxiliary verb yaitu ada have been. Sekian presentasi dari saya. Next will be continued by my friend.
Adverb definition. Adverb are words that add information to adverb, adjective, phrase, and another adverb. Adverb forms. Number 1. Adverb of place. Adverb of place indicate where something happens. This include abroad, anywhere, here, outside, somewhere, there, and crowd, upstairs at. Example, my passport is here in my bag. Number 2. An adverb of time. Adverb of time tells you when an action happened. This include then, still, yet, now, soon, last week, every day, at 7, next week, tomorrow, since, during, will. Example, he will come here tomorrow.
Okay, that's the presentation from our group. If there is a wrong word, please forgive. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.